everybody, what's up? I'm back. I'm getting these videos out. 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Let's get into it. It was a good episode, y'all. Okay, so Varia tells Jeffrey that it is too soon for them to get married. Because y'all know last episode he proposed. She feels like they need to spend a little bit more time together. They need to get to know each other a little bit better before they get married. Y'all, Jeffrey's ego did not take this well. He was very upset, okay? He was bothered, okay? For him, her turning him down means the end of the relationship. Like, we shouldn't be together anymore if you want to really get to know me. Like, we can't, like, really get to know each other before we get married. What are you talking about, okay? He feels like she second-guessed the relationship, and he doesn't want to be with anybody who second-guesses the relationship. I said, Varia, bitch, run! Run. This is the law looking after you. This is your mother's prayers for you, Varia. The fact that this relationship is about to be over. And I know you sad about it and you feel like you're missing out on something, but you're not. He's crazy. Think about it. What grown-ass man is going to be bothered by a woman telling him, no, let's wait a little longer before we get married? Think about that. Like, something's wrong with Jeffrey. I heard that they're not on the tell-all. And I'm not surprised. This is not happening. This relationship is not happening. He is butthurt that she doesn't want to get married right now. I cannot. Like, seriously, dude? Y'all are just finding out certain things about one another. Why do you want her to hurry up and marry you so she can be stuck when she finds out about all your current court cases pending? He says he's never going to get past this. So they were in the car driving to the airport, right? And they passed the place and she's like, oh, we'll go there next time you come. And he's like, why would I ever come back here? Like, what do you think is going on here? This is over. You know, you don't want to marry me. I don't want to be with somebody that's going to second guess the relationship. I want someone who's going to love me wholeheartedly. Okay. And I'm just like, he is insane. Okay. They get to the airport. He's like, you know, thanks for the adventure. Thanks for the good time. It was good knowing you. And he's being an asshole. And she is sad that he's leaving. And I'm like, why are you sad? He's being an asshole to you. He goes into the airport and she's standing there crying. She runs in there after him. She runs up to him. She hugs him. He's not even really hugging her back. And he's like, you know, look, I know you're having a moment right now, but I have to go. You know, I'm just like, wow, he is such an asshole, man. He is such a jerk. He says they had their chance and he has to go. He just keeps pushing her off no matter how much she keeps trying to hug him. He's pushing her off, telling her he has to go. I'm like, this dude is a douchebag and you should be happy that you did not fall for the bullshit with him. You should be so glad that your mom and your brother talked you out of marrying somebody who is this immature, who is this egomaniacal, who is this insecure. Ash and Avery, another insecure, egomaniacal asshole of a dude. So Ash tells Avery that he's about to leave and she needs to show him something, okay? Show me that you love me if you don't want me to leave you. As if she's done something to him. Oh my God, he flipped this shit so hard on her. She explains to him that you can't call me heartless and then expect for me to be pouring my heart out to you. That's not how any of this works, Ash. Somebody who's a relationship expert would know that. Child, at the least, he's terrible at his job. At the least. Somehow they end up making up, okay? And let's be honest with one another. I want to try to make it work. And they end up going to see his ex-wife and his son. Y'all, I don't know what's good with the ex-wife, but she's singing Ash's praises. And it's like, girl, stop bullshitting with us. I feel like she wants to make sure that Ash is taking care of their kids, so she doesn't want to upset the situation with Avery, because if she does, it might fuck up her child support. It might mess up any money or help that he gives her with their son since they're not together. Something tells me that she was lying about how good of a guy Ash is, because that is not what I see. I do understand that he may bullshit about his feelings and lie about how he feels sometimes because he doesn't want to have that conversation. She did say he does that, and we see he does that. He'll act like everything's okay when it's really not. But at some point, he's going to have a conniption on you. And for her to sit up here and act like that's not a part of his makeup, as far as she's concerned, I felt like the ex-wife was lying. The only thing the ex-wife really wanted to get across to Avery was that she does not want him moving to America because she doesn't want her son moving to America. She wants her son to be with her, and she wants her son to have his father present in his life, and he can't be present if he's in another country. So, yeah. But the ex seemed cool. She seemed cool, but she seemed to be hiding things from Avery as far as her feelings about Ash. To me, I'm sorry, it's just the way it seemed to me. Because they went and had some time alone. They talked amongst themselves. The one thing Avery found out that she didn't know was that this divorce was only finalized a year ago, which was right before Ash and Avery started to date. He lied. He didn't really lie, but he made it seem like it was further than just a year ago, okay? It made it seem as if he was really over the situation and they hadn't been together in so long, but the ex-wife says that they were separated for a long time as well. So, yeah, there's that. Stephanie and Erica, y'all. So they talked to Stephanie's mom on FaceTime in an attempt for Stephanie to come out to her mom with Erica sitting there with her, but she chickened out. She chickened out and said that she went diving with sharks. And then they go and play games with her friends, and it's just like, why do y'all keep spending time with the friends if she's gonna always be like jealous and acting a fool? But whatever. They actually end up having a good time. It's questions about, you know, have you ever had an ex who you were with, or, you know, just all those relationship question games or whatever. And they had a good time. Stephanie had a good time. We thought we were going to get out of this entire episode without seeing Stephanie and Erica cry and argue about absolutely nothing. But guess what? We were wrong. They absolutely got into an argument and a fight. They woke up the next morning after having a good time, and Erica wants to know, when is Stephanie gonna tell her mom the truth about her sexuality, and, you know, why is she continuing to not be honest about it? Like, she wants to talk about it because back in the day, Erica was in a relationship on and off for 10 years with a girl who was hiding her from her parents. But I'm like, Erica, you just came out to your parents last episode. Like, y'all were both hiding each other from y'all parents. So why are you about to sit up here and act like you were a victim in that situation? Y'all were both doing the same thing. However, I know what it's like to be kept a secret. That shit is not fun. That shit is not cool. I was not a fan. I was not a fan. I had one relationship with a girl that was not ready to come out to her, like, you know, friends and shit yet. And it wasn't even about family. We were both lying to our families, but when it came to the friends, I feel like we should be able to be honest with our friends. She wasn't honest with her friends about me. That made me feel some type of way. She's gay as fuck these days. But, you know, back then, that was not a good feeling for me. So I understand where Erica is coming from. And I do feel like she should be able to express that to Stephanie, but it does kind of seem like, but girl, like, you was hiding it too. But either way, Stephanie, you blowing up and throwing a bowl on the floor and storming out all because she is bothered that you keep lying to your mom. You're an adult. You're an adult. And like Erica said, if you care about your mom's opinion so much, why are you pursuing relationships that she wouldn't be comfortable with if you care that much? Like, why put Erica through all of this shit emotionally if you aren't willing to be honest with your family about y'all's relationship? You're an adult. Like, this is fucking stupid. Like, I'm over Stephanie. I'm really over Stephanie. At this point, I'm over it, okay? Stephanie tells Erica that it's over. Erica is like, okay, fine. She packs her shit up and goes back to her parents' house. And I'm just looking at Stephanie like, yo, crazy ass need to figure out what the fuck is going on with you. Are you gay or not? Are you bisexual? Are you really into this girl? Because y'all have kissed, but it doesn't seem as if y'all have had sex. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Comment down below and tell me. I don't know. But all in all, I'm looking at Stephanie like, girl, go home. I'm over you. I'm over this. Let it go. Next week, they're going to try to have another conversation and fix it like they do every week. And I'm over it. Y'all are not meant to be. Stephanie, you're not really gay. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. So y'all, David says that he talked to Lana after a few weeks, okay? And now he's going back to the Ukraine to see Lana. All right, y'all. I said he came home, sat down for a few weeks, and then decided he's gonna go back. I said, child, a few weeks, that's all? Anyway, he goes back to the Ukraine. Of course, he goes to the hotel. He's giving the desk girl way too much information about his life. She, you know, already knows that he's probably being scammed by one of their Ukrainian women. That's what they do. They scam the U.S. men, okay? When he finally gets there, he talks to Lana online, and it's Friday, but she says she has some games that weekend with her nephew, so she can't meet with him until Monday. I said, ain't that about a bitch? He done traveled all the way here for her to say, oh, you gotta wait 3 days, 3 whole days to see me. Child. The only reason that Lana is meeting with David this time is because she needs to get a handle on this situation before he actually pops up at her house. Like, he's getting closer and closer to, you know, tracking her down. And who knows, maybe she'll end up in the trunk of his car. She needs to handle this situation because David is fucking crazy. He goes to talk to the private investigator that he hired. I don't know why he continues to talk to this man if he refuses to believe anything that he says. The man says in person that Lana got 7 to 8 men just like David. David doesn't want to believe it. David doesn't want the truth. He says it's a scam. David says you're being presumptuous. You're not giving her any room. Look, you asked me for facts. These are the facts. Okay, ain't no rum, ain't no presumptions, ain't no bullshit involved. This is what it is, and you don't want to accept it because something is wrong with you, David. Something is wrong with you. That girl is scamming you. She is not into you. Yes, Lana is a real person, but she is scamming you and probably many other men. This is a job for her. This is what she does for a living. This is how she pays her bills and takes care of herself. She gets money out of stupid ass old men who feel like some girl who is half their age is really gonna fall in love with them because of their good looks and great personality. Like, get the fuck out of here. Child, when he got dressed in that black leather trench coat, I was just like, oh my God. Like, not a black leather trench coat. He looked like he going to bomb some shit. But anyway, he stands there and he waits for her. And at first it looked like she may not be coming. But guess what, y'all? Lana showed up for David, finally. After 4 different times, okay? Her brother died. She had to go to the hospital. She got cold feet. Something else had happened that other time. Child, either way, finally, he gets to meet Lana in person. Do you think they're going to be together? Let me know down below in the comments. And y'all, the coup de grace, Rose and Ed, y'all. Rose gave Ed the business. And I enjoyed every second of it. She says, you don't love me. You don't love my son. You don't care about my son. Okay, I keep giving you chance after chance, but you don't deserve the chances I give you. He's shocked. He can't believe that she's this upset. He starts crying and getting emotional and says that he genuinely loves her. He genuinely wanted to be with her. And she says, yeah, I believe when you came here, you were being genuine, but your behavior is bad. And I really hope that you will fix your behavior so the next girl that you go and try to get with won't have to deal with what you put me through. When she told him that, I was like, Rose, you better read him down. Okay? And he was so upset. He was like, so you're saying what, I'm a bad guy? He was trying to be sarcastic. And she was like, yeah, you're a bad person. And he was like, okay. And then he gets up and walks away. He's all upset and crying and pissed off. And she's just like, I said what I said. Y'all, I thoroughly enjoyed 90 Day Fiancé this evening, okay? I definitely did. All right, y'all, that's all. That's it. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'll see y'all in the next one.